But like, yeah, even with warp it's a bit hard, but I guess there are two flywheels, which is good, as we talked about before as well. But if we move on towards the game, this will be MRC versus GG here with Instance Detention Warp on Saw M, and of course MRC Survivor with triple flywheel here alongside with one. Okay, let's see here. Sam, where are we going? We're gonna go look for Huatsu here, who is Acrobat. That's gonna be pallet drop down immediately as we rotate straight towards Moongate Runes. And of course, at Moongate Runes, the best possible scenario here would be to turn left to look for Composer. We are looking left. We just don't know that Composer is decoding in middle immediately here. I mean, it's a bit hard to chase after him anyways if he's like upstairs, but we're going to be able to get the second cat nullified here by the Acrobat. And I don't even think we need to use, we don't even need to use a ball there at all. So right now, if we see bottom left Persona, Instance Detention alongside with double pallet breaking, I'm quite sure, constraint on what? Constraint on something, constraint on Berserker. We're gonna get a mud ball out there, and of course a mud ball exchange for a warp actually isn't too bad. No, it's okay, charge attack hits. Okay. That almost ended up as that could have went really badly, really badly right here, as we're holding on towards the fireball right now. That's going to be a lock in the entrance, and of course for Sam himself, he is going to have to he's gonna have to play around this area for a little bit, but of course with a fireball there, it should be more than enough for us to, like, you know, buy enough time. We see Sasha running straight towards the middle here as well, decoding the Cypher Machine and middling, which Composer has left. And it seems like right now with 2.5 Cypher Machines done here, Sam 3-man escape currently at 29.8%. It's slowly going up as the timer goes down. We didn't jump over. We got stunned there somehow. How? Oh no, we got stunned. Okay, we got stunned by what again? By the cat coming back, because it was a vertical cat going out towards that direction. And of course with 2.5 Cypher Machine down here, it seems like a tie game, yes, but it's already 2 minutes in towards the game. Check out here decoding the Cypher Machine where Acrobat was and Anti, just wanting to give a little bit more support for Acrobat to rotate towards 2-story. If we can get towards 2-story, that'll make things a lot easier, but it seems like Anti-Current is going to go decode here instead. We should, what I would say is, I would probably just say is, like, preferably speaking, you should just take the cat. We're going to be able to get the rescue here, but we don't know really who to go after. Seems like this one is the Acrobat because of the accessory, as we do get, you know, the Hish. So that's the red circle coming out. Meanwhile, Nanako is nearby to harass. But it seems like we have to dodge the cats first. We do know that as well. And right now, it's just a matter of putting the cats back. Can we dodge the cats here? We can. That should be fine. And of course, Nanako coming in. The chairs are pretty far away, but it seems like we're not coming to harass at all. Cypher Machine currently at 83% here for our Antiquarian. That was originally first officer. So, hey, barely. Ooh, that was within the range limit. Our stab didn't connect as we were too far away, but I think that's okay, because if that is the case, then I'm quite sure Shadi should be tuning his way towards, flywheel, nice. Shadi should be tuning his way towards that 50% Cypher Machine. And preferably speaking here, Xiao Xiao should try to get the rescue. We're going to be able to see double rescue here coming in already. But if that's the case, you can just get Nanako to decode the Cypher Machine. Very beautiful pallet stun right there. Very beautiful pallet stun right there, as we try to buy just a tiny bit more time. Gets to hit on towards the first officer as the Cypher Machine is about just about to be done right here. Okay, that's a 4-man endgame. That is 100% a 4-man endgame for us right now. The thing is, right, for Nanako, preferably speaking, it would be nice if we didn't get a hit. But it seems like Sam decides not to hit Nanako. Like, look, if we hit Nanako, I think it would have been way better. because then we can chair the first officer, and then like Anti-Current will be down on the ground, so there's more of a chance of you to win or something. But right now, as we do see here, Anti-Current is kind of stuck at the other exit gate. We're a little bit worried about Warp. We're gonna Warp straight towards the other side looking for Composer here. Composer should be able to run. And he has tuning, yeah, he's running really fast right now, especially with that 5% movement speed boost. So more or less, this team comp is just harder for Sam to play against. That's the only issue. No more, no less. It's just a team comp issue here for our Anne. Because like, realistically speaking, if you ran anyone else, maybe even a Geisha, there's a high chance of you winning. It's just a map issue. It's kind of similar to running Waxers on this map. You're not going to get any advantage points at all. But of course, let's congratulate the 3-man escape here from MRC, moving on straight towards second half. This will be MRC versus GG for our player of Day 1 Match 3 Game 2 second half. Xiao Cheng coming out as Insolence Detention with Trump card. And of course from the Survivor side, everyone having fly except for Barmaid here. No borrow time alongside with knee-jerk reflex. Okay, let's see it here. We're gonna move on straight towards the game, and it's going to be Tausin here, Ash middle. We should be able to get the leech on. Okay, we are going to be able to get the leech on here as 60 stacks already on towards the Barmaid. Now all we have to do here is kind of just to wait until our blink is ready before we can leech on towards the Barmaid once again to get that 100 stack. But it seems like for Tausin right here, he's gonna try force the 70 stack as soon, well, the 100 stack as soon as possible here, just so we can just drink the double in immediately and cancel out the blink. So this is another way that Barmaid can actually counter, can actually counter the Ivy, excuse me. But aside from that, I was saying we're going to be able to get a 100% stack, but it's still going to be a while before we can get leech on, around 24 seconds, if I'm not wrong there. So with that leech, it's going to be pretty hard to play. With that leech, it's going to be pretty hard here for us to play around. We have 42 stacks right now. We're going to be able to leech on to teleport out, but like with Flywheel here, we're definitely going to be able to get fully healed. Preferably speaking for Barmaid, if we can look back and force more 100, it also will be nice if we can get Dublin before that. But we're currently at 99. We are going to look back for 100, and it seems like we did not get that revelation there, which is a little bit unfortunate, as Barmaid's still running in towards 2-story right now. We cannot leech on just yet, but we can definitely teleport to catch up here. We're gonna stop Cordy from decoding first, as Barmaid is already on the outer side here as well. We have to be a tiny bit more mindful here. Tiny bit more mindful here, as we don't see Barmaid on this side of the map. Xiao Cheng could lose the Barmaid here. Tausin barely got away. Okay, we barely got away, which is kinda scary. So right now, what matters is how we're going to play this out. So, okay, Tausin is going to be found running, but it's 3 strikes from she's done 2 minutes in towards the game. If Ivy can blink here, it will be a normal Ivy down. If Ivy can blink here, that would be nice. Ivy blink down, okay, that's fine. It's still tieable. It is still 100% tieable here for Xiao Cheng. But Kutao is just a little bit further away there compared to what I thought. Will we bring it back here maybe and then teleport over towards the other side? I think we should. No, we won't. We're going to have a double rescuer here coming in. Cordy first rescue isn't a bad choice. It really isn't a bad choice. But we're just missing one full cipher machine. That's just a slight issue there. Now, Barmaid rebound with Kai Containment is a good question. Barmaid rebound Kai Containment is a good question right now, as we do get the gun out here. GG still trying to contain for as long as we can. We're trying to see where the Barmaid is. Barmaid rushing straight towards... she's not at the best area. I feel like if we can leech... we're not leeching, because we are leeching just about now. Alongside with a teleportation over here. We need to break the pallet, That's a very nice 100% stock right there instead of waiting, because then the flywheel definitely would have come out. And of course, that's immediate down. 2 survivors decoding the last cipher machine together as of now. Meanwhile, Acrobat's going to be able to finish his. If we can just go over and leech on towards any one of them and teleport and hit one of them, it probably would be a tiny bit better just to force the rescue. Xiao Cheng, we have to go. Xiao Cheng, we really have to go. We're not teleporting out just yet, even though we don't have corruption and transference. We see Merc, we see Cordy, and Cordy is going to be forced out of the area. Meanwhile, like, Mercenary bringing an item is questionable because Taoising still has Dublin on his hands. So here's a slight issue on our brains right now. That's Flywheel coming in as we're still looking around. We did manage to get a 100% stack, and that's a tie game for MRC right now. They're trying to rush the last cipher machine there as much as they can, but it seems like for Xiaotan, all what he needs to do here is to actually just bring his leech over towards the other side, just so when we chair any one of them, it should be overall still fine. Now there's one slow gate opening survivor. Of course, Cordy on the other side right now, we did not bring the item to coordinate. Like, the issue here is, yes, it got an item, but that can't be used by Barmaid. That has to be used by someone else. Okay, we don't have our corruption transference just yet. So we're going to move on straight to the other side of the map. We don't see PB Shah here just yet, but if we do, that would be nice. If we do, that would be nice. We're going to be able to see Kuta here running straight towards the X gate. We're going to get it open here immediately. Can we leech on towards PB Shah here immediately? Is my question. We do have blink, so there's a chance for 3-man elimination. Ooh, we didn't get anything off that. The blink is going to come through here as well, and that is a pitch down. Okay, that's fine. Exit gate currently being opened by Acrobat right now, as we do get the leech on the gauge, as Xiaotan, the gauge. Okay, no, it's the wrong gate, my bad. Okay, that's gonna be 24 stacks. That's gonna be immediate teleport over straight towards the other side, but Mercy is pretty far out here now that I think about it. It should be a tie game still. Okay, it should be a tie game still, as we see here as well. Xiaotan deciding to teleport over just to try to get the 100% stack, but I wouldn't change much. Look, it wouldn't change that much. It wouldn't really change that much, but a tie game is all what they needed. A tie game is all what Xiaotan needed, and let's congratulate MRC for winning round 2.